I need to make I'll remember to do it next time, but I need to make Scruff like an extra character so we can just drop him in easy.
Yeah, give him a sheet.
Good, but it's a good idea.
Alrighty, so Snake, would you like to give a quick recap?
Oh, Jesus, man. I don't really remember what happened last time. It was so long ago. I'll try, though. What happened? I want to say... We were at the tavern, and I want to say... I'm not sure if it was the bartender or if it was someone else, but someone issued us a quest where we were to go into a bandit camp and retrieve a letter or something like so retrieve an item, some kind of item, a letter, a sealed letter that was of importance or some bullshit, and we weren't allowed to look at it or something like that.
Which we did.
Yeah. So did we look at it? Yeah, we did. Didn't we? Yeah.
We did.
So we fought some bandits. We went further in. We did like I think we wanted. We did like an aquatic battle where we were on boats and fighting off more bandits. There was a bandit leader. We took him out, and then we dived into the heart of the bandit camp, where there were two versions of the bandit leader that we have to fight again. We end up ambushing them, smacking them up and shit. I get knocked out in the process. But I'm stabilized, so I'm okay. And I think we retrieved the parchment or whatever it is. It was like a book, and I want to say it was like it was a dirty. It was some filth, mate. It was some dwarf on dwarf. It was some dwarf on dwarf, beards entangled, intertwined. Yeah.
It was yaoi
it was some yaoi shit, basically. Yeah, it was some yaoi shit. So we're like, oh, okay. So that was the prize. That was the prize.
We're fucking using that to get that gold back.
That was something.
Motherfucker's 500 gold that we need back.
Yeah, that was what we risked our lives to get. So we ended up getting it. I want to say we got a couple of magic items as well, and we called the session straight after that fight. Yeah, so now we've got the fan fiction, and we got some more items, and now I guess we're ready to head back to the tavern in order to give this book to the barkeep, I think. How was that? Was that more or less it?
Yep.
More or less.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I think you kicked out the bar fight, though.
Oh yeah, you had the bar fight last time.
Oh, was that last session?
That was last time.
All right.
That was last session.
There was the Dowie. Well, I call them the Dowie fight pits. Let's be real. The Dowies run.
Oh, what was your nickname? You got a nickname.
Oh, what was it? Something like
the fight pit halfwit, I think.
Yeah, fight pit halfwit. That was it. So we though in the tavern, the barkeep ended up showing us into a hidden away door that revealed a fight pit, and I guess an illegal underground gambling fight pit that had dwarfs pitted against one another. And Thoric, being the brawl-loving, prideful idiot that he is, jumped into the fight pits, bet all of his gold, but here's the fucking thing. He slammed the fuck out of everyone, out all the dwarfs in there, won all of his money back, and then I want to say some more dwarfs jumped in, and Laura ended up jumping in as well, and helping me fight off the dwarfs, and then I got all my winnings from the barkeep, and Laura took an issue with my winnings and wanted it as well, wanted a cut of it, and Thoric wasn't willing to skimp out. He wasn't willing to give any of his winnings away, so he ended up betting all of his winnings again that he would win this fight against Allura. Allura ends up overpowering him, being a much stronger fighter, and he ends up losing everything. He ends up losing all of his money, and then the next day we get issued the quest to go fight the bandits, which is what we just did to get the Yaoi fanfiction. So
yeah, so you and the original fight was to prove that you're worth 700.
Oh, that was it. So that was it. Yeah. So I tried to barter. Boric tried to barter with the barkeep to get the gold, to get the reward of the book retrieval higher, and the bartender wanted to see whether we were worth being given this extra gold, which I guess we proved worthy.
I think
I
we can
guess
squeeze
that-
at least another 200
Yeah.
out of the barkeep.
I'd
He's
like to
kept
think so.
500 of your gold, so effectively we're just
Who
getting
knows?
200
Who
as a
knows? We
reward.
could go full murder hobo at this point and then just
Whoa,
kill everyone in
okay.
the bar. If you don't give me
Settle
the gold
down,
key,
settle
barkeep.
down. None of that. None of that.
Time
Remember,
to
he's
derail
the one
campaign.
organizing the boat. He's the one organizing the boat for your hunt,
Yeah, we
which was
kind
why
of
you came here
needed to go
originally.
against giant. So
What was that, sorry?
The giant
Who's
turtle.
organising the boat? Oh, giant turtle. Yeah, there was
Yeah,
a hunt
that-
for a giant turtle, but we got...
Yeah, that's why you're
sidelined.
here, but you had to wait.
Yeah, we had to wait,
The
so we
boat
ended up
was
doing
being
this
prepared.
Lots of time.
evil quest in the meantime. Yeah, so grand scheme of things, we end up sailing here after our previous fights. We end up coming to this land and being given a hunt to, I guess, to further our ranks in the Hunters Guild to slay want to say a giant turtle. I'm not sure whether it was talked about how big he is, but there's this turtle going around fucking everyone, like destroying ships, I think, and fucking people up on the seas. So he's been given a contract to be dealt with, and we're going to be the ones to take it on.
This is going to be fun.
So where we left off, we just beat the bandits in their camp, and we got the book of many dwarf dick, and we're about to give it to the barkeep. Hunt 10,000 dwarf dick pics. That's just what it is.
Randrin, is there any way I can maybe roll Arcana, try and work out what these items might be, or
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
give it a
There's no water in there, babe. I'll get some. Yeah.
This was a
You
mistake.
Slap some ice in there as well, please.
Well,
I
never mind.
forget what the cloak is. The
What's
fucking
this?
Clothing.
Beautiful.
Ellie, this concerns that both items are.
Guys, okay, level with me. Pass me that cloak. It's delicious. I promise you. 100%.
Ellie, I really don't think so.
No, listen. I know this. Okay, pass me the amulet. I can eat that.
No. That's worse.
Am I still knocked out? What's happening?
Probably.
No, you've come too, so you're back
you're
in the
okay.
town.
Are we back in the town
Drag
now?
yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you drag yourself
Alright.
back.
And I've still got 39 gold pieces shoved in my ass, haven't I?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Just remembering where I stashed all my money. Okay, well, I went for it. Doesn't know that though.
Oh, look, you're finally up.
What the hell's going on? How did we get here? I was smashing some bloody bandits.
Yeah,
What are we doing here?
destroyed him. You destroyed him so hard, you kind of wore yourself out. Like you went to town on them. It was incredible.
things
happen.
I get the
Yeah,
Dowie rage
yeah.
in me, and I see nothing. I come
It
to it all.
happens to the best of
All
us.
my loved ones are just scattered on the floor.
Oh wow, really? That's. I'm sorry to hear it.
That's tragic.
But it's
Sorry.
part of the reason why I became a ranger. If I get people get too close to me, they end up getting hurt. I'm better off alone.
Ellie notably takes like 5 steps away from you.
Oh, just
Laura.
joking, little one.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Do you want to try and see if you can figure out what these items are?
Oh, I was gonna ask if you could do it. You're technically a better sorcerer.
Hey, what's those shiny trinkets you got in your nest?
I guess I can
If
try.
I
you
gotta
want
take
me
one
to
of
look,
I gotta take
If
one
you-
of the gems, one of the amulets or special things from Eleanor. Yeah, what's this here? So can I? What is it that we've got? What are the items?
So
A
we've got
black
an
cloak
amulet.
and
Yeah,
an amulet.
An amulet.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
An
golden
amulet and a what?
amulet, like on a necklace,
Yeah.
and
black cloak.
and then a black cloak.
I'll take a look at the black cloak.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna take the amulet because it's all stones and shit. So
Yeah,
about
that's true.
that.
You got your dwarven
Yeah.
allergy.
Yeah, can I roll
yeah.
for whatever it is to identify them?
It'll be Arcana. Yeah, Arcana check for both.
Good luck. Orc is 6
no.
intelligence.
User disconnected from your channel.
Wait, I have like some kind of stone cutting thing though as a dwarf though, don't I? So I
Yes.
can better
That's the
understand.
stones. Don't stretch it to metal.
Yeah, but this is a
Oh, I don't know what it is.
magical
I don't know
item,
what
but
it is
you
I'm
can-
looking at. If someone says amulet, I think metal with a big gem in the middle. All right, so
Right.
if it's just metal, then I'll just roll for whatever it is I need to roll. Arcana?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I've seen one of these before. I know what it's all about.
Go on. What do you got?
I don't think any of us got it.
Yeah. So both of you. Yeah. So Thoric, this concerns that the amulet's gold, and gold is magic.
Well, from the looks of it, it looks well, it looks like it's made of gold, so we'd probably sell some of it. I guess we'd just sell it, I suppose, make some
Work with me.
money.
Doesn't it look delicious?
No, Ellie.
Well, I don't
No,
know
Ellie.
about that. Maybe
Just
you sprinkle some gravy on it. Maybe I'd think about it.
How
but,
the hell do you sprinkle gravy?
Look, you don't know my ways. I come from a different walk of life than you. Well, we keep
yes.
our gravy.
Wolfie-
We keep our gravy powdered. Sprinkle it on everything.
How
we eat.
does Alora check out the cloak? Like, how are you looking at it? Like, what do you do to try to figure it
Put
out?
it on. Do it. See what happens.
Wear it.
You know,
It strangles you to death.
It's the best way of
Mine-
finding out if you think about it.
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
you
gonna,
gonna do?
put it on and see what
Oh, shit.
happens.
Does she turn invisible? Tell me she turns invisible.
It
Oh,
strangles
please.
her to death.
Putting
Please
on the
don't.
black cloak, Alora, like the rays and the heat of the sun seem to, the heat from them seems to dim a little bit as she puts it on.
So it's like,
Oh.
Do
So
it
it just
cool
offers
you?
some shade?
Not really sure.
Yeah,
what
like
that
it.
would be.
So she disconcerts. She feels a bit cooler while she's wearing it in both ways.
both
Nice.
ways.
Can I
Does she
keep
get
this?
a +1 to charisma?
I'm
You
cool.
got plus one charisma.
I guess it you're not going to fully discern its full capabilities by
Yeah,
just
we're-
putting it on, are
We're
you?
probably gonna
No.
want to. Yeah, give it some eyes. Give it a look over.
Right, so
Uh,
Are you?
as
Around
I'm-
the arcane
as I'm
shop.
testing the amulet out, can I put it in my mouth to bite it to see if it's like real gold?
Yeah,
to
that's
see if
right.
that
You know
does
what's
anything.
up.
Yeah, of course.
I
We
don't
were
know if
just
it's real
busy
gold.
Telling
Where'd you
the
get
kid
this
that
amulet from? I don't remember out from our last fight. Who'd you pick this off? Was it an elf? It was probably an elf, wasn't it? You can't trust anything. You can't trust anything you loot off a bloody elf. So I bite.
hi.
So I put it in my mouth and I bite it.
Oh god.
Ellie-
Ellie,
see
Ellie
what
kind of
happens.
pats Alora on the shoulder.
Do I discern anything from just? Oh, does anything
Does
happen
it-
to me from nibbling on this amulet?
It
Yep,
tastes like
teeth
metal.
break.
No, but he does. He can tell that it is made out of gold.
All right. So as I'm chewing on it hard, I'm pretty. Fork's pretty. He's pretty sure that this is elfish fakery forgery going on. So he wants to bite on it super hard to be convinced. Otherwise, he ends up chipping a tooth in the process. That's I tell you what, that's proper. That's doughy gold right there. Nothing knocks
Ellie-
your teeth out your face, but the more the doughy gold.
Ellie gives the amulet a very haunted look, and she just looks at Thork and she goes, "You know what you just did?"
I test out to see what it was worth, and it's worth a bloody fortune. Let's go market it off right now.
I never want to hear that sound
yeah.
Did
again.
you want to try to disconcern what the gem is set in the amulet?
Oh, there's a
The
gem in it?
blue gem?
Yeah, sure.
Look, see.
Yep. They roll.
I want to say it's wisdom. Stone cutting is a wisdom thing. I don't
Is
know.
that right? Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Google, save us.
You can
A what, sorry?
Roll insight.
In-
Insight.
in-
Insight with
Side
advantage.
with advantage. Wait. Here we go. Oh.
Nice, nailed it.
Beautiful.
So yeah, Thora can tell that it's it's blue opal.
It really
Ah,
is
You
pretty
can't tell
though.
exactly what type of opal it is.
Yeah.
Just that it's blue.
Okay, guys, let's get all the bad rolls out now.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
busting
I
it
sent a
off.
picture.
I haven't
of it,
rolled
so
let's have a
anything
look at
yet,
like what
so
it look like
Have a look what it
in TeamSpeak.
is.
Make
This
sure
will
the
look like.
first thing you roll isn't an ice knife, and we'll be fine.
Ice knife.
Oh,
first
that's
thing I'm
See
gonna
what
roll
this
is an
is.
ice knife.
Oh, I
It's,
like
it's actually a
that.
really pretty kind of.
Yeah, that actually looks really nice. So while I've got it, I just kind of go, you know what? I do like the look of this here trinket. Yeah, I know it's not just proper dowie golden, you know. You do know blue's my favorite color. So I'd go to put the amulet on now and see if it makes me
Can I
look a bit
Really,
more
yeah.
dapper with the
Right.
dowy
Yeah.
ladies of the
Yeah.
port.
Thoric
Oh.
putting the amulet on, yeah, he feels extra fancy, but nothing immediately happens from just
Are we
I'm
all
assuming
okay
I-
with me wearing this, or does anyone else want to do something with
I'm
it?
No.
okay with it. I've got my ring.
I have my cloak.
This
I
is
have
going
nothing,
mighty
so-
well with the ring I got on. I twist it back into place. Like my fingers all swollen at this point from the amount of cuts it's endured from this
Ellie,
like poorly
kinda,
made ring.
vaguely offers the ring towards Luna, not remembering that it just won't fit her.
Ellie, this will not fit me. You keep it, dear.
Try eating it.
No. I'm not going
What
to eat
is it with you guys and eating items today?
Yeah,
I don't
in your
know.
butt
They just
forever.
look tasty.
You'll
If you-
never talk.
If you eat the ring of silence, then your
That's
butt's
deadly.
forever
I've
silent.
become the deadly. Excellent.
Eat the ring of
good.
silence. You will never talk again.
But every time I open my mouth, I'll hear it screaming.
Alrighty, so did you guys want to head to the
Let's
inn
go
first or
squeeze
the
what
markets
gold we
first?
can out of this guy with these scandalous papers.
Yeah, let's head to the
Hopefully,
inn.
everything we gave him
I'm
in the
for the
first
inn.
place.
Yep.
Okay, wait. Game plan. We get the money from the job first, but don't give him the manuscript and then blackmail him.
Right.
Sorry,
'cause
what's
then he
that?
might-
What's the plan?
Because then he might, like,
Oh,
say
like, if
no.
we-
Or something.
Yeah, if we go straight for the blackmail, he might not pay us at all.
Alright.
So I'm thinking we get the money for the job, show him we got the papers, and then lay it on.
Okay.
Alright, so as we go into the bar,
Alright, so
I throw open the door and my chest all out because I got the amulet around my chest now. Barkeep! Drinks, four
yeah,
drinks
and
for
then a
me!
lot of the patrons sing. A lot of the patrons recognizing Thor come in, they all raise their glass. Say, yeah, it's like halfway, yeah. Fight pit halfway.
Fight pit
It's
halfway!
back.
Good to know you remember me, of course. How could you forget a performance like that too soon, eh? Right,
I'm just
barkeep,
gonna
four
slink quietly
pints for
through
me.
there.
And, got some good news for you. Sit down at
Barkeep
the
pulls
bar.
up 4 pints and pops them one on the table.
Nice.
All right, so you found my papers, did you?
Oh,
we
we found
found
your
your papers,
papers, you
alright,
dirty
yeah.
rascal.
What do you mean by that? You didn't read them, did you?
Oh, no,
no, I just,
well.
I thought it would, but I guess
He's-
it was just
he's
a bit
good.
sneaky. Bit sneaky that you sent us to go fight bandits just to get a piece of bloody paper.
Mate,
On
I'll have
top
you
of
know
that,
I already have a
still-
buyer for those papers.
Alright.
Oh no! Oh no!
How much
Oh my
these papers worth to that buyer?
None of your business.
Well, I don't know, considering I got it in my pockets, right? Wait, who's got the
You
paper?
don't have any pockets. You have no
Yeah,
pants.
you were knocked out. Either Laura, me, or Luna.
I
has
still
it.
don't have any
I think it might
have
be
it.
Luna. Yeah, Luna has
Yeah,
it.
you've
I
been
have it.
pantless since you left.
Put some trousers on. Oh my god!
So I just was been standing there, just like my ass out, just wearing this amulet.
Just throwing over the floor. Barkeep.
Bucky! Oh, well, no, considering we've got the papers, I'd say it is our business.
We had a deal. 700
Right, we did that.
gold pieces. Already get chucked an extra 200 on for that little show you put on.
Aye, and the show it were and all, but little do ye know, Barkeep, on our way to Bloody Mans to deal with those Gunton bandits you didn't mention. I just pretended that he didn't say the bandits. They happen to have a bloody dragon in there, you know.
Oh my fuck.
We had to fight bloody a dragon to get these papers. See,
Ellie immediately
almost
slams
burnt the
her face
bastard
onto the
things.
bar.
And how did you guys manage to survive against a dragon,
Oh, it was.
Mr.
I don't know.
Pantless Dwarf?
Well, here's the thing, see. I did
Half
put.
beard, half dressed.
I did put some pants on our way into the fact. You know, I like to keep myself well armored and all that. But the dragon,
Sure.
right? We got the papers, right? And we heard this
Doesn't really look like you got much to protect, though.
Alright, man. As we got the papers, there was this roll coming in from further in the cave. As we looked in, we saw these two big eyes glow in the darkness, and fire illuminated the whole cave. Before I knew it, sorry, babe. Before I knew it, me ass were out because Dragon done burnt away me britches.
That's the
Aloy just has her face in her hand right now, like, dear sweet God.
Can I subtly use thaumaturgy to like dim the lights and give his story all like dramatic lighting and shit? Like
Get some
spotlight him a
atmosphere?
bit.
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
So
There you go.
knowing that, so I imagine that when they burnt away me leather chaps, they left me ass chapless like. I figured, what's it gonna do to a piece of paper? So I scooped up my teammates in one hand. I carried the little one, the elf, and the water witch. Carried them in one hand. I got the paper in the other, and I sprint. I do a dowie sprint all the way for the cave entrance. And as the dragon were coming close, he were creating like ripple effect in the walls and that. Caused the cave in, and it closed down the cave, so we managed to get away from dragon, but just barely, like, you know what I mean? So I say we get a raise.
Alright, so I'll get you guys, get you to roll for perception. Normally I'd say disadvantage because of how you dressed, but since Eleanor added some atmosphere, I'll let you roll now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
Wait,
all
what do
about
I gotta roll, sorry?
Perception.
Persuasion.
Oh,
Persuasion.
are we all rolling persuasion, or is it just him?
Just Thor.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
Okay,
fucking
good.
luck. There you go. You did.
Do I get an extra charisma point because I got
No.
an amulet on? No.
No. Yeah, the barkeeper doesn't seem very convinced.
I'll go
Ellie,
now,
what
barkeep.
colour was this dragon?
I lost my favourite pair of breeches to that dragon.
Yeah, what color was this dragon?
It were I don't know, it were really dark, but as like I said, as the dragon done illuminated the cave with its fiery inferno of death and suffering that almost burnt us alive, I saw some hints of green on its back, so I'd say
Oh,
maybe
no.
a green dragon.
You
Ah.
fucked it.
Actually, I was
Okay, and
gonna
how
say
many
the same
horns
thing.
does a green dragon have?
How many horns? Oh, don't know.
Green,
Like I
green
said, it
dragons
was
don't have fire as a breath weapon.
it was a quick flash of intense flame, so I only got a quick glimpse of it, like. But I do want to say it got 4 horns. It had 2 coming out of its side, like there's like a demon. It were a demon dragon barkeep, and there were 2 coming out of its eyebrows, like this, you know what I mean? So it had this kind of shit going on.
Ellie is just consistently slamming her head into the bar.
Eventually, I just kind of put my hand underneath her head, so she's just slamming it on my head instead of giving herself a concussion.
While he's
Thank
giving his
you.
story,
Yeah,
he's
'cause
having like some discomfort.
that's a
and
pretty
scratching
interesting
his ass.
story considering green dragons tend to have 1 horn and that they don't breathe fire.
Ah,
Well, barkeep, I don't know about you, but maybe you should call up Hunters Guild and inform them about this abnormality that's going on in the wildlife there. Because I tell you now, there were green dragon, 4 horns, fire inferno of death, and we just made it by the skin of me ass. Just made it. Look at me
Okay.
ass, not a hair inside, not a hair inside. Singed it, barkeep. Singed it clean.
No one
How
needs
about-
to see that. It's bad enough we have to.
How about, alright, there's green dragon, alright? How about
Ellie
I
wants us
lodge
to
a
evacuate
request
Icarus.
through the Monster Hunters Guild. You can go hunt it, kill it, and I'll give you 1,000 gold out of my own purse if you bring its head back.
Deal, barkeep. Now, I do want to say.
No!
Like,
I do
no.
want to say though that was some dangerous dragon. I fought many a dragon in my time, but that was the toughest of the tough. Now I do want to
now I'm gonna go on
say,
a quest to find a 4-horned green dragon.
Great.
I do want to say, fair's fair. I get you that dragon head, no problem. But as a bit of insurance, bit of motivation as well, I like to have 50% of the pay up front.
No way.
You're not gonna get anyone else who's gonna be killing that dragon, Barky. But let me tell you, it's
Looks
only a
like
matter
someone
of time.
already. Looks like someone already gave you a 50% deposit. Does you have a couple coins fall out of your ass?
This-
I see I look down. I just see like two 2 kind of brown-colored coins on the floor, and I scoop them up. I'm like, oh, bloody hell, must be my lucky day. And I put them in like I put 2 coins in my chest pocket. So I think I've got 2 more coins when I don't really have any more coins I already have.
The dwarves poop.
Anyway, barkeep. So about that dragon. So are you all right? 30% up front, barkeep.
Well, I'll be pretty straight with
Well, I
you.
tell you what, then
there is
maybe
a
you
green
should come with us
dragon.
on our next adventure. You won't be saying that then, will you? When a dragon's up your ass.
If he did, he'd be scarred for life.
Yeah.
I'm honest, living to
Ain't
me.
nothing more honest than putting my life on the line for your little dwarf on dwarf action papers.
Ah, so you did
Oh,
read
what
it.
if I did, barkeep? I had to know what I was risking my life for. Like I said, when the dragon was breathing the inferno, it lit up the whole room and the page flew in my face. And as I was peeling it off my face, I saw I saw something, barkeep. I'm not gonna lie, I saw something. It was pretty graphic, you know. But I figured it's not my business. I wrapped it back up, pretending not to see it. But you know what? If you call me out, I gotta say, is this for you, barkeep? Is there a buyer in all this?
Certainly is, and
We'd have a deal,
we had
but
a
your deal didn't involve a green bloody dragon with 4 horns.
Ellie looks up.
Can
looks at the
I
barkeep.
talk to someone else? Is this your leader?
No,
Ellie,
he's
yeah,
not.
right,
Look at this
Self-proclaimed.
ring here, barkeep. Look at this ring. It means I brought a bear basher. Bear basher go man. Look at this amulet as
Does
well. This is what I
anyone know
got.
silence, for God's sake?
This is what I got from a countless servitude to the
No.
Hunters Guild.
I mean, I could knock him out again, but
No, it's not worth it.
no.
No.
Ellie
I've got
looks at the
a
barkeep.
massive headache, so I'm gonna take some medicine so someone else
Okay,
can.
take it easy.
I'm tagging someone in.
Fucking go for it. Okay, who wants to tag in?
Okay, so Luna just whips out the papers and keeps him a nice distance from him and just basically says, "Look, I've got your bloody papers right here. Now give us our fucking gold."
Just let's bring it
Now,
up to a
how
nice
about-
even 1,000 and we leave with Thork.
And
Just
never
to
come
make
Well,
back.
how about we had a deal that you broke, and I have about 30 men in here that'd be more than happy to skin you alive.
I have a question. How do we break the deal? I'll have you know that the stipulation that we didn't read your work wasn't in the deal. You just wanted us to retrieve it.
No, I was pretty clear with not opening it.
No,
I
you
don't know,
weren't.
you
I
were.
told that dwarf straight on.
Oh, you told the dwarf? Well, that wasn't applying to the rest of us, so, you know, he's
If you
the one
told
in
the
the wrong.
dwarf
Sure,
not to
hate
read
him.
it, the dwarf didn't
So-
read it.
Fine, fine. I don't have
Make
time
it
to argue. I
even.
need to get
We'll
this.
leave.
I need to get this to the courier.
Oh, there you go. You know, you've got a
Right?
deal.
He comes
we've got
over
a
and whispers
deal.
to Eleanor. Alright, I'll give you the 700. Just don't
Okay.
tell that fucking dwarf that I only gave you 4.
You want me to tell him you only gave us 4 gold?
400.
400. Ellie kind of looks at the others and just goes, "Guys, She looks back to the barkeep and she goes, "My lips are sealed."
Good, now give me my papers.
Ellie gestures at Luna.
And Luna just hands him the papers.
Alright, I'm medicated.
Good, good. You put some away into his safe. Seems to lock with many mechanisms.
What's just happened?
Good, good.
I've
Had to
just
buy
made
him for
trade.
5,000 gold for that, so thank you.
Ellie like looks at him.
What the bloody hell you done, Stunty? You gave him the papers?
Look.
No, I
We
told
just
you
need
this
the
is where I'm
card.
supposed to be handling all the monetary issues that we come across.
Sorry, it wasn't gonna work. I tried.
It really was.
But it wasn't going to work.
I had him on the tip of my
No, you
tongue. He was about to
didn't.
buy every word I was going to
You
spit it in.
didn't. You did not.
Ellie looks at the bartender. Did he
Bloody
have you
hell,
on the tip of
Stunty.
his tongue?
You see this
Easy
bloody
now.
amulet, Stunty? It means I'm the leader.
You just got
Tip. The tip seems to be all that he has, though.
So what happened then? What, did we get paid? What happened?
We got paid
How much did we get paid?
400.
400.
For the bloody gold, you barkeep! Fuck's this? You said 850.
Well, someone would keep their mouth closed and kept digging themselves a hole, as is wont for dwarves.
Well,
But
I'm an
you're not
honest
blaming
dwarf. I'm an honest dwarf that lives a simple life. If I see dwarf on
You're a
dwarf action,
storytelling
if I
dwarf.
see dwarf on dwarf action, I can't turn a blind eye to it.
Well, maybe if you buy it from
Not
them,
how
you
we
won't
do
have to
things
turn a
in the
blind eye.
lonely mountains.
Don't judge us.
For 400
2017.
gold. 400 gold. Okay, so I'm just gonna crank that up to 139. The 39 is gonna be in brackets, so because it's in my ass. So 37. 37's in my ass, and there's 102 in my chest pocket. All right. So what's going on now? I was away.
Basically, we just gave him the papers.
Just gave him the papers, and he just gave us the gold.
Yep. That's pretty much all
Alright.
that happened.
Oh,
Now
thanks.
that that's business.
Well,
is-
thanks for
is
fuck
over.
all, barkeep. This is how you repaired the fucking fire pit halfwit. I remember this when I rise.
And here I was about to tell you what boat you have, so you can actually.
Yeah.
Do our quest.
All
for the
right, then
Hunter's
tell
Guild.
us about this boat. Well, I tell you what, we deserve 2 boats after the swindling you've given us. You sure your ears on point?
The
eh?
barkeep seems to be getting pretty tired. Tired of
Ellie,
this.
what boat do we have? Just what boat? Just tell us the boat. For God's sake, just tell us the
The
boat.
barkeep
For the love of
looking-
the queen.
Pretty over it. Drops a gem on your thing. This is your soul gem.
Oh.
No backup this time.
Oh shit! One shot,
One shot.
one opportunity.
Allura,
You broke
take
the
it.
third boat on the dock. White
Bird boat
sails.
on a dock.
Third boat on the dock. Thoric, you take the gem. You managed to land the bear thing last time, so we're counting on you.
Yeah.
You got this.
Oh, well, I tell you what, if there's any gems, you know I should be the one holding on to them.
Well, ain't that
That's like-
true?
Alright.
Take
You're
the
after
gem.
Captain Joro.
Captain Joro. What does Joro look like?
I know.
How are we
but
gonna
he-
recognize him? We're just gonna scream Joro when we get to the dock.
He's a human of medium height and brown hair.
Bloody human, eh? Alright, here we go. Yeah, and he's gonna be our captain, is he?
He sure is.
Yeah, piss on it. Alright then, well thanks for nothing, barkeep. I'll come back to defend me title once we're done with this turtle business.
And with that, he sort of waves you out.
Okay. Once we're outside, Ellie stops the group and just hands them a pouch of an extra 100 gold each. Doesn't say anything. Just take
Bloody
it.
hell you get this from,
Shut up.
Stumpy?
Stop. We'll talk about it later.
I ain't
Don't
gonna
ask
turn a,
now.
I ain't gonna turn a blind eye to free gold.
She gives the others a very flat look, but off she goes.
Okay.
Allura just
Alrighty, so
pockets
you
the
head towards-
extra gold.
They
Alright.
head towards the docks, which is where the markets are located as well. Is there anywhere you would like to do a pit stop in?
How are we looking at healing items? Because I don't think any
Yeah,
of
I
us
don't
Yeah, I
have
was
have
just
a
about to
any.
say.
single pot on me.
We need to at least
I
go
have
buy
cure
some healing
wounds
items.
spell.
Hey, cure wounds, mate.
Cure wounds
Cure
is nice.
wounds by 2.
but
I'd say we're gonna at least want to pick up a couple of pots because I've got
Yeah.
nothing on me.
I have no.
All
I
right,
have
I
a
get-
med kit, and that's about it.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah,
med.
we
I have
could-
a healer's kit, and that's it.
Well, I
But
guess you could.
that's-
Is there going to be someone there that allows us to appraise the magical items?
That's the point. Yeah,
Yep.
let's have a look
You
around the
can do
market,
that
find a
at
praiser,
the
get some.
arcane shop.
There you go.
Arcane shop.
Okay.
Head there.
All right, we can head there then.
Alright.
Arcane shop first. All right, heading to. Let me just get it up. There we go. So heading over to the arcane shop, you are greeted by a half orc.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's
Oh,
rare
hello.
for
Them yet.
arcane shop.
Oh no, hold on! I jump in front of the group. Get back!
Oh, no.
Give us a bloody green skin! I know them tusks anyway. Put up your dukes, Virgin. We're gonna settle this right now. Get the axe
Thor,
in my
calm
hand.
down. I don't
Ellie
think
gives
it's-
the
Yeah.
heaviest sigh.
Yeah.
That's
This half orc,
you got him.
Yeah, seems
He's knocked
relatively old. He has a beard and some glasses, and he seems just like pretty
Aw.
used to this, so he pushes up his glasses and he's like, "What do you want?"
We've got
What,
a
your
few
bloody head on
things
the
we need
stack,
looking at.
orc scum?
Ignore him. We've got a few items,
Yeah.
the amulet he's wearing and the cloak she is wearing. We don't know what they are, you can tell us.
Okay, touching nothing on my
Yes.
manly body.
Then take it off.
I do run a magic appraisal service. There's 100 gold per magic item.
100
bloody gold
per
just for him to
item.
tell us that I got a shiny necklace on.
Ellie just turns around.
Up to you.
She just
You
goes
came to
leave.
me.
Yeah.
That's not even
That's
reasonable.
not worth it.
Fuck
That's
that
not
guy.
worth it.
No. We'll work out what they
No.
do.
Alright, see
I don't
you
know.
later.
What if your cloak allows you to fly?
Well, then I find out the old-fashioned way.
Wait,
by,
Laura, jump.
by never
By jumping
finding
off a
out.
cliff.
Actually, I do get the
Lies,
feeling that
Annie.
these items are going to screw with us one way or another.
Nah. Yeah, with
Okay.
the potions fucked us in the last one, but surely we gotta get rewarded
Okay,
somehow.
do we go with just going with it, or do we try and haggle him down to like 100 for both at least?
Honestly, I kind of want to just roll with it. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, let's just go. Let's
I
just go
tell
and
you
see
what,
happens.
okay. I'll let you take a look. No touching, but you can look at me chest piece. Alright. 60 gold. How does that sound?
75, or I go back to my reading.
Alright, you show your dad, you're half orc, half dough, because you are got a good prize. Alright, 75 gold, orc. Don't get too close.
Alright, so do you hand the 75?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the half-orc doesn't really want to touch Thorok's hands, so he sort of just like waves his hands a little bit, and then the coins rise up and float over to him, which he puts.
Bloody
in the
hell,
bag.
what the hell's going on here?
Oh, hey, telekinesis.
Oh, nice.
Can't trust
Alrighty,
a bloody
so-
can't trust a bloody magic
Yeah.
user either.
Excuse me.
He inspects the.
You travel with 3.
He inspects the amulet for a quick second. He says, can you just sort of like just hold it for me for one quick sec with you while you're wearing it?
Well, like this, and I kind of just hold it
Yeah.
with one hand.
If you
No,
choose
there's
to
like
do
a full
dragon-
grip.
I full grip, right, so I just squeeze it.
So, yeah. So Thorok grabbing it, touches it, and then the second his hand's fully closed, it sort of glows for a quick second, and then he's launched 100 feet up into the air.
The amulet
10
makes you
gold
fly.
coins come falling on the floor where I was.
And we all just back up.
Yeah, the
Nope, not
half
touching that.
orc looking up says, thought so. That was a sky hoople.
Is he
So
gonna
he can
come
fly
down?
now. Is that
Yeah,
it?
so Thorok rising 100 feet up into the air, his junk just dangling around, flopping around.
Does he
Lord.
see anything? Does he see anything interesting?
There's an eclipse of the sun.
In the distance,
It's a
he sees
full
like
moon.
this small island with like a what seems to be like a black rock. And then he sees all the
Nice.
boats and all such. He sees like the bandit cave, to the south. Other than that, he sort of goes into the clouds a little bit and starts pummeling like just falling down, reaching terminal velocity straight towards the ground.
Should we try to catch him?
Would someone do something?
Can
Hang
I?
on, okay, let me check my spell list. I might have
Can
something.
I? Okay, well I'll let you go first.
I'm
then.
afraid if I use chill touch, I might actually hurt him.
I was gonna say, can I use shape
Can I-
water to try and break
okay.
his fall?
Randrin, can
Yeah.
I summon my mirror images and stack them to cushion him?
That's gonna hurt.
If you like, you can suddenly
I
try.
don't know how well it's going to work. Tangible, so like,
Yeah.
maybe they're not tangible.
Yeah, but he's
No.
at like
Try.
a really, really
Someone
high
come up with
velocity.
a better idea.
Alright, you guys
And
have
even if
about
they-
5 seconds. He's pummeling down to the
I'm
ground.
just gonna try and use shape
Like a
water
fucking
to break
comet
his fall.
about to wipe out the whole human race.
Wait, Luna, water.
I just said that.
Do it.
I don't remember what to roll.
Do it.
charisma, I guess?
Was it charisma?
Yeah,
Can
just
you
give me charisma.
Yeah, I think it was charisma.
Alright, so
There you go.
water
Good
coming
roll.
from like you see like all the little like ponds rise up to catch Thoric. So about like 5 feet up. Just before at around 10 feet though, he seems to slow down like magically and to sort of float. His ass sort of just like dipping into the water, going down, almost like a toilet without a bowl.
Ellie,
Oh,
Ellie
wow.
looks at him, then at the amulet, then at everyone else and goes, "What benefit is there?"
Are you
I just roll
okay,
off the
Thor?
water back onto the dock and I just shit out a couple coins. Go, what the bloody hell just happened?
You feeling
Are you-
okay, big guy?
are you
feeling
okay?
alright?
Not okay.
You can
I'm
now
not
jump.
okay.
The
100
half
feet in
orc,
the air.
that half orc wizard seems a bit nonplussed. He's like, as I expected. You got yourself a leaping amulet.
You could have told me it was gonna do that before I squeezed the fucking thing.
Yeah, it should be good. It should be good to hold enough magical power for about 3 uses a day, I would say.
Wow.
I ain't squeezing this bloody thing again.
Well, here's the deal. If you get knocked off the cliff by a goblin again, you can always just jump off.
Yeah, I've never
just
heard
realised.
of a. I've never heard of a Dowie ever being knocked off no cliff by some gobbo.
My Eldritch Blast has a 120-foot reach. I could become as a sky sniper.
That's true. It's a good point.
Nah.
That's
You
a good
already
point.
have a ring of silence. I
Yeah,
don't
let's
think
let
you
Thor
need.
become the god of the skies.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see if the cloak does anything.
Oh
but-
shit! So after seeing that, now your curiosity's peaked to see
Yeah,
what
now you're
your
intrigued.
cloak
Yeah,
is.
now the curiosity is.
Brilliant.
Try like
All
fiddle
right.
with it, like clutch the clasp or like swish it around or something. I don't know. Activate it. Pull the hood up.
Try to take it off, and then it wrestles you to death.
Slams you into the floor, hooks you to death. Game over.
So you're going to praise your cloak.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that.
Oh shit!
That'll be another 75.
Oh shit.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Mind handing the cloak over for a quick second?
Don't
yes.
give it to him! Don't give it to him!
Alora
He'll
claps
fly
the
you
cloak
into
and
the
hands
sky.
it over to the half orc.
Don't let him touch
he
it.
looks at it for a second. He gives it a bit of a tug. He like puts it up to his ear. He does like lick it for a quick second.
Half orc
What is
slobber.
everyone eating
Like,
stuff
give me a
today?
second. He then like sort of like floats up the cloak like into midair, and then in his hands he grows like a large fireball, to which he throws at the cloak, and it seems to dissipate.
Ooh,
I
it
figured.
blocks fire.
It's a, yeah.
Okay, that's
Dude.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it seems like you got a good old fashioned cloak of fire resistance.
We could have used
Yeah,
that back when
Well,
we fought that
that'll
green
save you
dragon.
from.
There was no.
Enough with
I
the
doubt it'll
dragon
save you
story.
from lava, but from fire you should be pretty okay.
Can you surf on the lava with it?
Okay, just like backstroke.
No, it's fire resistance, not fire repellent.
I'm gonna say we're gonna want. Let's say we're gonna want that on the tank.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a tank item. If I've ever seen one. Red drops.
Yeah, okay, I can use it. That way, if there is
Right.
a dragon,
Is there anything else?
Ellie kind of kneels down next to Thor and just comforts him from his sky trip.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
still a bit
Yeah, alright.
stunned after his little ordeal.
Is that all we wanted?
No, is there anything else you weirdos want?
Do we have
No,
anything
that'd be
else
all.
that he's appraising?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm good.
No. I
mean-
say we get out of here before he tries to kill one of us.
Yeah, might be a risk. Thank
And
you,
we-
Mr. Orkman.
And we need to find
Thank
some place
you.
that sells healing.
You're welcome,
Items.
youngins.
Yeah.
Let's
get
and
healing now.
heading up.
Yeah, let's go
So
get some
you're heading to the potion shop.
potions.
Yes.
Is this the
Yep.
town I stole from? At the last
No,
one?
I think that was the last
That was
one.
the last
No,
one.
that was
Okay,
last
cool.
town.
So I don't have a bounty here.
You destroyed that last potion shop.
Whoops. My bad.
You ruined it. You ruined everything.
Yeah.
You fucked
I
it.
destroy everything I touch and talk to.
Aye.
Do not get
Hello,
near me
house.
then.
Alrighty, heading to the potion shop. You see like there's a gnome manning the store, and he seems to be a bit jittery, and he's got big pupils. He's like, hey guys, what you want?
Is it weird? I was expecting an old woman.
No, not
With
really.
some creepy old witch hand.
Am I the only one?
I walk up to the store and I pretend to like not see the gnome because of his hair. Where that bloody voice come from? Is there anyone man in this store?
I'm over here. Here. Here.
Bloody
Hello.
hell. What's your bloody story? You drinking too much coffee?
What the hell is a coffee?
Proper doughy morning baby.
Wouldn't mind having some myself.
Not coffee. They're not colourful enough.
Colourful. Alright.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I think
And they
you
should
get
drink
on well with
colours.
that
Do
stuff
you drink?
over here.
Do you drink your colours every day, dwarf?
Just
I
recommend
recommend
it,
it.
dude.
You feel so much better.
Me
It ain't worth
colours.
it.
What's your favourite colour to drink, eh?
Purple.
Purple eye, that's not a bad choice. I look go to the ground. I think this one's gonna stab us if we talk to him for too long. I say we leave.
Yeah, I just get what we need and go. This guy's. I'm scared. I'm scared.
So,
How
so you
much
gonna
oil
buy
is
anything?
Potions
Clothes
going
are
for?
screaming for help.
They're pretty cheap. They're 50 gold pieces each.
And what
bad.
colour are the potions?
They're neon green for they're health colored.
Elf
The
colour.
color of hell.
The
Neon
color
green.
of-
Oh god.
They're normally
Gotta
red,
stop
but
the
I put some extra stuff in.
What
Can I
kind of
inspect
extra
one of the
stuff?
potions?
Yeah, of course.
Now, if my Dowie logic ain't gonna fail me, which it never does, if we drink green potions, that means we can fight green dragons. So I
it
say
just
we
looks
buy
like food dye to Eleanor.
Guys, this looks delicious.
it. Everything looks
Ellie, are
delicious to
you
you
okay
today.
today?
I don't know. Everything keeps telling me to eat it, and I'm getting scared.
Alright then.
Does
Alright,
Ellie have
can
a
I take a
dwarf
look?
fetish?
Go
I'll
for
tell
it.
you
Take a
what.
look.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'll buy two of your green potions then.
Yeah, 100 gold, please.
Yeah, here you go. I ain't gonna haggle with him this time.
Ellie will pay up
Can
for one as
I
well.
inspect one of the potions? Because I'm getting red lights here.
Yeah, there's some warning lights going off.
Red lights? You mean green
Yeah,
lights?
Arcana check.
Careful, red's a color. He might like that.
Fuck.
Yeah, this seems pretty okay.
Luna, give it a shot. You're our sorcerer. You know intelligent things.
Yeah.
Luna,
I guess. Okay. I'll
You know
try.
intelligent things.
We're literally, you're the only thing saving us from a poisoning.
Oh.
Here you go.
So
There you go.
Luna tells that it is literally just a healing potion with some green cordial in it.
Okay. So we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
We're safe.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Ellie nods. Yeah, I'm gonna pay up for one.
You're just gonna get slightly pissed when you start drinking.
How many you buying?
I'll take one.
I'll take one.
I'll take two.
I got two, me. Yeah.
Alrighty, so there'll be 200 gold.
Ellie flicks over her 50.
I toss
There
my
you go.
100.
Yes.
I hand over my 100.
He takes it into his hands and they like shaking, and he puts it into like a thermos sort of thing, and then it melts down, and he adds it to like this bubbling concoction. He's like, it's nearly done.
Ellie kind of looks and goes, "What are you making there?"
Lunch. I want to cleanse.
Okay.
Well,
That's
Well-
what
No
expensive
solid
lunch you got
food.
there.
whatever you need to detox, buddy. We're all, yeah.
I've lost 15 out of my 40 kilos already. I feel so good.
I
Guys,
think we
we
should.
should leave.
Yeah. Bye. Pleasure doing
Oh
this.
man, I kind of want to take a swig of that drink, to be
I
honest.
kind of do. I'm tempted.
No, I'm
I don't
not
think he'd
doing
let us
it.
know, to be fair.
It is Ellie's
One
weird,
expensive
I want to
baby.
eat everything day.
Alright, Norma, what's your name if you got one? Or don't you remember? Maybe it's a colour.
I mean,
No, it's
What do they call you around here?
Giggy Bow.
What?
Giggy Bow. Giggy Bow.
Iggy Bo?
yeah, Giggy.
Giggy Bow.
Giggy Bo.
You're
I like
Giggy
Giggy Bo.
There he is.
I like you, Giggy Bo.
You
I
scare
like
me.
you. I'll tell you what, I'll come back here after our business is done. How about me and you go for a cleanse, eh? How's that sound?
Oh, mate.
Well, at this point,
Good
it's
cleanse,
wondering
alright.
What the hell is going on with the group and everything else?
Yeah, you look a little clogged up, dwarf.
Alright, what would you recommend to fix that then, eh?
Pants.
Yeah, pure color diet. No
Yo-
solids.
Pure color, Dad.
And you get
no
your
solid.
neon greens, and you get your violets, your bright yellows in,
Where am I gonna get me bright yellows?
Meltdown gold?
and you only want it to be bubbling,
Bubbling, eh?
extra oxygen. You want the oxidized.
Well, I
color.
got the
Luna,
neon
Ellie,
green
do
from
wanna
you, so I'll
walk
be sure
away
to
and
make
wait
use
for
of
them
them.
outside?
I'm gonna go back swimming.
I kind of want to. Guy's intriguing me.
And you want to drink your metals that make you nice and strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna go jump in.
Well, I
this
can't
water.
fault that logic.
Why?
He knows what he's
Yeah,
talking
you're just
about.
out. Just gonna.
Pretty much. I'm just.
I can just imagine this gnome just like saying some shit. While he's saying this, he'll just suddenly stop mid-sentence and then just do like some push-ups.
yeah.
Start talking again. Alright then, well, we'll be sure to come back to your store after our business is done on the oceans.
Guys, I don't know what he was on, but I kind of want some.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
There's only 4 of us here, but no need for that many bears, but alright.
I feel like that was a
Ellie
reference
grins
to
and risen,
something,
that can change.
but I know not what.
He's
Alright then, so are we done here, or is there anything else anyone wants to do?
I think we're ready
Nope.
to
We're
go.
good, I think.
Let's fuck off then!
Let's go.
No 20-minute or hour shopping.
Yeah, I think with the market section it takes too long. I want us to get into the actual fight with a monk.
Let's go
Yeah.
punch us turtle.